Hi YouTube. Okay, so sorry if the lighting's bad. I actually got a new phone and my old I can't even see myself right now. So my old phone I used to be able to see myself while I was recording, and I still don't have a camera, and um right now I have all my stuff from that was organized is now kind of unorganized and it's all in boxes. So it's kind of a mess. Otherwise, I would be doing this on my webcam so I could see what was going on. So hopefully this is all angled right and everything. I'm going to try and make this a pretty quick video. I've been battling a pretty severe headache since I woke up, so for the past couple hours. So I have decided that I'm just going to do updates every 2 weeks because until things get a little more, I don't want to say interesting, but until, you know, uh, things are changing more often, because right now things aren't really changing that much. So just to go over the past, I'm going to go over the past 3 weeks because I didn't do a 10 or 11 week update, and I'm actually 12 weeks, 6 days today. So I'm just going to do a 10, 11, and 12 week update, and then I'll do in 2 weeks or, whatever, maybe sooner, I'll go ahead and do another update. So for symptoms, not really many new symptoms. Oh, actually, I have gotten 3 nosebleeds. Not severe, just kind of like little nosebleeds. And I have never had a nosebleed ever until the past 2 times that I've had it this past week, actually. So that was interesting. Still nauseous, but much more controllable than it was the first 5 weeks or so. I am tired still. I am in my second trimester, so a lot of stuff's supposed to be going away soon, but we'll just see. My mom, when she was pregnant with all 3 of her children, was extremely nauseous in the morning only, throughout all of her pregnancies. Got sick every single morning, which I do. I get sick every single morning. There's maybe 1 or 2 days a week where I can work through it and past it and kind of just go downstairs, because my room is upstairs, kind of just go downstairs and eat something and just try and relax and breathe through it. But most of the time, I just go ahead and, dry heave in the morning, because it's a lot better than getting sick later. So there's that. I have not had many headaches, but today is just it's a really bad day, with the headache, at least. It's everything else is pretty much normal. At least how it's been, the past few weeks. So it's really not that bad, but definitely today, horrible headache. It's in, this side, my left side of my face, mainly in my eye, so I don't really know. But I've been putting cold compresses and hot compresses, and I did take some medicine for it, and which I have not, I stopped taking. I think I already told you guys this in my last update, but I stopped taking all the medicines that the doctor prescribed to me for morning sickness and for the constipation and all that, because I just decided that I'll just deal with it naturally. And I was only on the medicines for maybe like 5 or 6 days, but it just made me realize that I just don't really want to do that. So I do have my morning sickness medication, and if there is a day where I know that I'm going to be doing something a lot, I will take 1 pill, not one every 4 hours like it was telling me to take. So I'll take one, and it does help me through the majority of the time that I need to be doing something. So, and it's prescribed, so it's safe and everything. So, sorry, hiccup. So that's, oh my gosh, pretty much it for the symptoms. Trying to think. I have not been sleeping very well. Having weird dreams. I'm probably the most nervous person to find out the gender in ever. all I can do is sleep and think about finding it out. And so I'm like sitting there and I'm like going through all these scenarios in my head, like, oh, if it's a boy, oh, if it's a girl, oh, and like I'm all over the place. It's really horrible. And I'm sure everybody else has experienced that too. But oh my gosh, it's crazy. So and I'm having dreams about it too. It's all bad. So it's making me have really not great sleeps. I'm trying to think of the things that I might have missed. I think for symptoms, that really does sum it up. Um, Nothing else new. Nausea, vomiting in the morning, some headaches here and there, nosebleeds. Oh, so big. Not just this has only happened once. It's actually yesterday. Um, and then after this is really the end of the symptoms. So I was at home with my boyfriend yesterday, and I was in the kitchen, and my parents were gone, and so it was just me and him, and my brother was upstairs. And so I went to the freezer to get something out, and I was just standing there in front of the freezer, and I started to feel like everything was leaning, and then I started to lean to my left really badly, and to the point where I didn't really have control over anything anymore. I was extremely dizzy. Um, Not dizzy like things are spinning, but dizzy like I was going to topple over. And so I called my boyfriend and I said, babe, and he said, yeah, and he was sitting there on the couch, and I couldn't talk. I was just like I wasn't feeling nauseous, I was just feeling really lightheaded. So I actually ended up falling down on my knees. Thankfully not falling down, a whole big, huge fall down or anything like that, but I kind of toppled down on my knees and kind of braced myself with my hands and then sat on my butt on the floor. So I did have a little fall, and it made me really nervous, but I sat, and then he got me water, and I sipped on it, and then it went away, and that was it. I felt a little weird kind of the rest of the night, just not fully there. Went to bed really early, but he was freaking out, and it was just not nice. So huge dizzy spell. So that is it for the symptoms. And then I'm going to go ahead and do another video on baby buys and just some other updates. But so that is my 10 to 12 week update. 10 to 12? 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, and 12th week update. So that covers all of them. I'm in the second trimester. I had a 12-week ultrasound. Baby's fine. Heartbeat is good. Heartbeat's strong. So that's all done with. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.